What is going on, everyone? It looks like all the players are ready. We're going started here. Just a moment. I'm Sauce, the guy who legitimately looks like 2 styrofoam cups, and I am joined here today with Stokes co-casting with me.
What's going on, everybody?
I don't gonna respond. We're on a 60-second delay. All right, let's get into this here. We're gonna start up the match. The first map is Chalet. Both teams are ready.
Start a night with some down home Chalet. I like it.
Chalet is always a map that I love watching, like no matter what, because people usually try a few different things. People stray from the norm. I mean, usually when people are playing Kitchen Trophy, you're almost always going to see a buck underneath, but that's neither here nor there. I'm really excited to actually be seeing what, the new operators, Zofia, not so much Vigil. I don't think Vigil will be, but we'll see. But today we have Sinister Gaming versus Breach and Clear Green Squad. So Breach and Clear has 4 teams in this tournament. It's nice to see, a big team presence like that.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
See here, looks like they're actually going for a garage hold first.
Going for a little bit of something to try and throw them off. I like it. I like the thought behind that.
Yeah, because usually everyone expects Kitchen Trophy first, especially on this map. So, let's see what we got for the defensive lineup here. We got Rogue running Mira. Rexalize running that Jaeger. I'm really interested to see what they're going to be doing with the castle up here. He might be trying to play upstairs. A lot of times on this objective, they'll have a castle either in dining room or in library, just kind of disrupting that attacking team. Looks like Smoke's going to be playing pretty close to the objective. And Bandits, got to play by that garage door. That Twist Ray. Refiring that kitchen window. Let's go ahead and go over and see what they got. Like they're actually going to be doing a big garage push. You're going to have Blackbeard just watching the hallway waiting. I don't think he knows that mirror's down there yet. I don't think they've droned it out quite yet. Still a minute into the action phase of the first round. No lives have been taken yet. Let's just keep. Like they're not even going to bother with the garage door, which is good because Bandit has all of his resources on that garage door. Doesn't look. It looks like Breach and Clear is actually just playing this pretty slow. It's like we're gonna have the first gun here. Smoke. I can't even pronounce that name. Rexalize taking out Twist Ray there. That's gonna be the first pick on the attacking team. Our first pick on the defensive team. I am sorry. Castle's gonna rotate back downstairs. We still have Bandit playing by the garage door. That's good. At least he's still gonna have someone playing near the objective, but that Bandit really isn't doing much there other than deterring the attackers from going there, period. My sound's messed up a little bit. I can't even hear. A minute left in this round and still only 1 person down on the attacking team. Before their action has really gone there. Like we got someone challenging right now. That Hager, dining room.
They are wasting a lot of time on this roam game right now. There's no real aggression from any part of this map.
Looks like someone's saying you're too quiet, so I'm going to raise your volume in the Discord. Let's see if that helps.
There we go. And I did get the screen figured out. I just had to double click and it made it large so I could see things again. So I can actually co-cast now, guys. That'll be a good thing. So 35 seconds on the clock. So we're having a fight between Calm and what looks to be an Ash on the other end of that. Still has a couple of
actually takes him out. Yeah, but that smoke grenade definitely held Ash off for a little bit. He's going to be able to rotate back into bar.
This is going to be an all-out push right here at the end. They really got to get something going with 17 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, and Blackbeard goes down to fight Turtle. I'm going to say Turtle, even though there's a Z in there. Some of these names, I swear, man.
Oh, beautiful play right there.
Wall bang.
Oh, Rex dropping in behind him. And he's got bomb coverage upstairs. Whoa, that was great. Great stuff coming out of Rex. That was an awesome rotation, and he was not scared to drop that hatch at all. Not scared to drop that hatch at all. So we're going to be switching sides now. So we're going to be seeing what the boys over on... I'm trying to realize names on whose squad now. So it's a little bit different. All right, Twist and okay, so blue team is not going to be Twist. There's a lot of new names for me, you know. It's always different after not casting for a little while and then coming back and meeting everybody again. So got to get used to names and everybody. So Sinister is going to be going on attack, and we have Breach and Clear on defense. Not going to be doing too much breaching and clearing as they are on the defense. So they're going to be having the standard kitchen hold right now. So there's not too much, you know, difference you can do on this side. It's really just going to be a lot of barbed wire play, as well as getting those hatches and really trying to maintain that master bedroom hold. So let's see if they put a spin on anything anywhere. But so far with the operator choices, I don't see anything really coming out. They're going to play a lot of defensive, just waste your time sort of play, especially with that barbed wire from Bandits, Ellis Mines, as well as Smoke. So just trying to keep people alive in sight with Doc and trying to prevent nades with Jaeger as always. So nothing too crazy, but we're going to see what our boys over on Sinister Gaming are going to do on this offensive side. I'm going to assume that they're going to be going for a trophy push with that Blackbeard. So we'll see how everything gets broken down here. See if my analytics are still on point. All right, we have Calm droning out already, just trying to get some information on these guys. I'm really expecting a little bit more aggression out of Sinister. They kind of played laid back, but due to that roam game that they had later in that round, I'm expecting a little bit more aggression out of them on the offense. I really don't see too much as Sixers aiming at Doc's head, threatening him.
I think he was trying to negotiate some health there. It looks like there was already Ella already challenged. I didn't get to see that much. I had to step away for a second, but I am back right before the real action's actually starting, and Serpa takes out Twist Ray. Team Captain just going out first here, so hopefully he's still able to coordinate his team here.
Hey, beautiful thing about your team captain dying first, and now he's got an overhead view of where everybody's at. So looks like I'm gonna have a challenge over here on these stairs. Oh, Ash taking out Ella. That's a big pick early on in the round, and I did say I thought Sinister was going to get a little bit more aggressive. So far we have been seeing that, doing some work on the Sabana, getting these hatches open and everything.
Like Calm was trying to get, you know, at least a murder hole made in that trophy wall, but he needs Twitch to get in there and actually get rid of those bandit charges. That was weird. I could have swore Calm was dead there. Just the way he was just stuck literally laying down in the barbed wire, and
absolutely
just gets away with his life there. That is just something crazy.
Absolutely. That's one thing you really got to be wary about with her gun. It may have a very, very good damage ratio, but it has 0 ammo. Oh,
absolutely. And we still got Blackbeard here playing the kitchen window. A pretty common spot for Blackbeard. Usually there or playing on Big Rock. Gonna be trying to, he burned one of the active defense systems there, and 2 more on the defending team go down. Now it's up to Realize here. Let's see if he can pull it off, but no, he
just peeked into 3 people.
He has 4 people just going in on him. And
that's going to be a perfect round coming out of Sinister. Didn't drop a single person. Ash did get down, but she did not die, so therefore...
The disrespect to your teammate who went down is just, haha, you couldn't kill. Here we go.
Yeah. Probably just standing over his body like, really? Really? You try to peek Jaeger? Come on, guy. Come on. You know what? There is one thing that I have been loving so far, seeing, is that Zophia's getting play, which she absolutely deserves it. Her kit is just an all-in-one. She should be on every single choice in Pro League and everything. Absolutely insane kit she has. She has a Claymore. She can do it all. Everything. And her gun's insane. Yeah, definitely. So why don't you break this down for us? I want to hear what your take is on the kitchen trophy hold.
Kitchen trophy hold, I mean, I think mirror is important. You can get away without actually having a mirror there, but that's usually gets you intel into the eastern door. But it looks like they're going to be doing an upstairs. They're going to be reinforcing upstairs, so they might be trying to do an upstairs hold here, which is pretty interesting. Not your typical kitchen trophy play.
No. I mean, honestly, it's just going to be a lot of them trying to maintain that upstairs aggression.
Oh, absolutely.
But as we saw earlier, Breach and Clear really doesn't have that much aggression on offense. It's a lot of a waiting game, waiting for defense to peak. But when you're playing at this level of the game where everyone knows what's going on, they know when to be aggressive and when not to. And when the offense isn't being aggressive, they're just going to turtle up and just wait for you to try and push and take you out right at those last couple seconds.
Oh, absolutely. And you can see that's exactly what happened there. You know, you had Jaeger last alive. He gets pushed by 4. Not a whole lot he could really do there.
No. As we have Sixer making some aggression towards Master Bedroom, and Blackbeard getting a kill.
Calm already gets taken down.
That's a big play, too. That's smoked down.
And that's actually going to be really difficult for the defending team right now because that smoke really helps holding off those last-minute pushes. The Castle's playing in Hot Tub right now. Over here. No, never mind. Not Castle. I think that was... Who was that? Okay, so Rogue gets taken out by Sixer. That's 2 down for the defenders.
Yeah, the Twitch did absolute work here. They have Jaeger up in that bathroom, actually.
Oh,
so we're going to see if the Jaeger this time around, as he gets picked off. I might have jinxed him. I'm sorry about that, Jaeger. But this upstairs hold, they just did not have anything going for them, really. They just let that Twitch in real early on, got all those mirrors open, and you might have bandits on them, but if Twitch gets to it, it's over. And you know, there's just really another sight line for an ACOG.
Really easy for them to take out that top hatch because all they needed was Sophia's impact grenade.
Absolutely. And now she's got 4, count them, 4 concussion nades.
And breach charges, so she's going to be opening up that floor, and I think what they're going to try and do with the Sophia here is definitely open up the floor and get those concussion grenades in for that last little bit of push. You know, just a little bit over a minute left in the round. It's coming down to the wire, but they're in a comfortable spot right now with 5 versus 2. And opening up this floor, they're going to be joining it out, getting that last second intel. They're just really putting Sinister in a bad spot here on this trophy hold.
They did pick out Bandit, but they do still have 2 alive. They're both inside. The time's winding down. As I said earlier, they haven't had much aggression on offense. They've been doing a better job this round, but it really seems like they just kind of want to try and fish in a barrel this. Yeah, they're really just trying to open up this floor and make some aggressive plays that way. But with Zofia, all you need is to launch a couple concussions in there, have Blackbeard get that peek, get a quick kill. But they're just letting this time wind down. They might back themselves into a corner if they're not safe.
And I definitely want to see some more aggression from Breach and Clear here. Sinister is going to be taking out 1 attacker, but it's all up to... Oh, I tried to switch real quick. Didn't even get to see what happened, but that's going to be the first round that Breach and Clear has gotten, so we'll there.
We got 2-1 on the round count. I mean, Chalet really does come down to a lot of just trying to get people on rotations. That's what this map's always really been about, is trying to get people to move out of where they're currently sitting. A lot of maps like Bank, stuff like that, there's a lot of like free area to where you can move around as a defensive operator. But in this map in particular, you get all these areas opened up and all that stuff. There's not a lot of room for error. It's a lot of, if you make the wrong move, you're either going to get shot or killed, or just take a lot of damage and not really be able to maintain a gunfight. So it really is just a balance of what you can do on defense. It's really just trying to cut off that first initial aggression and then just letting it ride out from there. So we're going to see what Sinister can do on defense. And I'm sorry, Breach and Clear, my bad. Breach and Clear on defense. Yeah, still learning names.
Yeah, they've got the the overlay flipped a little bit. That's fine. I've got it here in the old noodle.
Good. Yeah, at least you have it in the noodle. I'm still working on it. All right.
Just so everyone in the stream watching right now, I actually can't see how many viewers there are, but just so you know, this is the actual preseason tournament for the Gamers Esports League, the GEL. We're gelling like some felons, but the whole point of this preseason tournament, the winning team actually gets free entry into the Premier League. So that's what's at stake here. It's that free entry, them 25 smackaroonies.
And you just love to see that happen, don't you, folks? Absolutely good stuff. We got Twitch playing around with Doc here. Oh man, he was real close to getting that drone killed. Oh, he's trying to bait the drone hole. Okay, I like what's going on here, Serpa. I like it. Oh, we got that Twitch drone killed. I think you can hear him outside.
Absolutely. See what I like though, especially with the difference between, because I follow PC quite frequently, and you don't see Doc picked hardly at all. Rook is usually a bigger pick over Doc for some reason, and I'm not too sure why. I mean, maybe it's the extra armor, but I'd figure
it's honestly not the extra armor, because I mean the analytics have really been done. These two ops have been in here since the very beginning of the game. You know what I mean? The real difference between the two is that Rook guarantees a down. That's about it. But in Pro League, when you're playing without points and Rook guarantees a down, you don't know if you killed somebody. So the good news about that is, since you're guaranteeing downs, you always have that room to be able to go and pick somebody up if you can. So that's the really only difference, because if I remember correctly, I'm not a defensive player. I don't play 3 armors at all. So, because I'm a terrible person. I'm always like, hey, I'm taking Ella because her gun's broken. But, you know, so that's really the only main thing.
Yeah, and I haven't personally gotten too into playing Yellow Wolf. I haven't played Ella too much. I didn't really like her. I guess the most likely reason I could tell you that I didn't play Ella is because, like, right when the new operators come out, you know, people are team killing for them. I just didn't want to deal with that. I'm like, I'm just gonna play my Echo and Doc and just chill. I'm not trying to deal with any of that. Sixer takes out Evo Rogue in bathroom. Looks like some more challenges are going out. Murder Excellence taking out Serpa. So that is 3 down on the attacking team right now. And it looks like Doc gets traded out there by Calm. They're going to be pushing through dining room, and Rexalizes.
I just did some research for us real quick. So the main thing, the main difference is that Rook has impact nades. So they do that so that Ella and all them can bring barbed wire, I'm gonna assume.
Oh, Rexalize almost baited that out there.
You can't win in close range against that Scorpion, man. It's too dangerous.
Oh,
too dangerous. That's the gun of I got in 3 gunfights and didn't reload. That's what that gun is.
Definitely a lot of firepower there. Even they adjusted the recoil a little bit.
Honestly, do you want to know my take on that? That adjustment made that gun better.
Yeah, it made it a little bit more vertical, especially like when it made it a little bit more easier to control for me, since the recoil was vertical, and I usually use a flash hider anyway, so that really helps with controlling vertical recoil. So the nerf didn't really do much.
It was more of a buff, but they just called it a nerf.
Yeah, and then there was the debate with the Capcan nerf. That was a buff. Okay, he got switched to a 2-speed, even though like
it has invisible door traps.
Yeah, his EDDs don't kill anyone, but the fact is you get 5 of them, and that brings an attacker down to 40 health.
Oh man, if you play with the man I play Capcan with, my buddy, trust me, Capcan kills people. All right.
The fact that he's a 2-speed, now you can roam with him too. It definitely. Capcan a lot more versatile, but we're not seeing him here yet. I guess maybe teams haven't really implemented him into their strategies yet, but he's really good for slowing down attacking teams, because not necessarily with kills, even though he is really good at getting kills with his entry denial devices or weakening teammates. It's the fear tactics. 90% of the time you're gonna beat another team by just confusing them and putting that doubt in their mind. And if they're trying to rush through a doorway, and they get hit, and they're like, wait a minute, I didn't even see that there. Now they're thinking about that entry denial device, and they're not focused on the push anymore, and they're gonna make mistakes.
Absolutely, and there's one thing that runs this game in competitive, and that is time. If you waste people's time, you win the game. That is how it goes. No matter what the gunfight, no matter what it is, if you get somebody on offense into crunch mode, where it's I have 10 seconds to kill 3 people, that's how it goes, man. If you slow them down, they lose. That's why barbed wire is the best equipment in this game. You know what I mean? So that's how it goes.
Reach and Clear is slowing themselves down here.
Yeah, I mean, they're slowing themselves down, and honestly, if I had to make an adjustment, if I'm Sinister Gaming right now, the adjustment I'm making is switching out that castle for that Capcan. because they haven't played it so far this game, and he is that ace in the hole to really change those gunfights for you. Because all it takes is one person to run through, and now they have to check every single door, every time they go through one, and if they miss one, boom, they just lost another 2 bullets that they could have taken. So
I like how they're actually bringing a Hibana and a Thermite, but Jaeger's gonna take out Thermite.
Somebody didn't drone.
He didn't.
So he got 2. He got 2. Rex, my man.
Oh, that is why intel is so important. You know, I mean, Sinister Gaming, they were just ready for that rotate. And he's
Rex,
picking up
give him a lesson. Just give him a lesson, Rex. Teach him to drone, buddy. Teach him to drone.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have Rex actually gelling like a felon here.
Oh,
it is a triple homicide right now.
He's got the diffuser. He's going to call this out to his team. They're possibly going to make this rotation. They still have 5 on the board, and Rex is up here just taking out 3. You can't do them to that, Rex. Oh my God.
It's very difficult to coordinate a push with Twitch and Blackbeard. So
I mean, Blackbeard's a push in and of himself. I mean, let's be honest here, you know. But against the smoke, nah, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Ain't happening. All right, is Rex. Give Rex the ace. Let him rotate. He deserves that every day. Yeah. Every day. He dodged the drones in library of all places, which is one of the #1 drone spots. Oh.
And looks like Castle's going to be trying to take his glory here. I think they're just keeping him smoked out in here.
Saw his foot. Oh man. Oh man.
Really
all you could see was his knee. Yeah.
Really great plays by Rexalize there.
Okay.
That's probably going to be going into top plays. That has to.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, Sinister Gaming needs to rename themselves to Rexalize and just leave it at that. This man has 10 kills when we've only played 5 rounds of the game. That's dropping at least 2 kills per round. That's nuts. That's good stuff right there. What's his KD sitting at right now? Let's look at that real quick.
Right now, he is sitting at 10,
he's
10
at a
and
5.
2.
He's got a 5 right now, ladies and gentlemen. A 5. And if you throw that, if you're going KDA, whoo! Man.
Yeah, he's the only one really slay heavy on his team. And you know, the Slayers do get all the glory.
Yeah, I mean that really is true. But hey, if someone is a good mirror player, like for instance, LGT Sam, amazing mirror player, you get kills. It really just depends on what support you are. If you're playing heavy anchor, like if you're playing Doc or Rook and you're just holding an angle, you're not gonna get a kill unless somebody runs into your angle, man. You know, that's how it goes. But if you're that roamer and you get that spicy play like that, oh man.
I really think Rex here is just demoralizing the enemy team, especially with that 2-piece right when they the attacking team tried to rotate. Just getting that 2-piece was like, oh geez, we have 2 down in half a second. What are we gonna do? And then it really confused the attacking team. They were like, okay, what are we gonna do now? We have to change it up again. Before you know it, he gets a 1-tap on a 3rd attacker and just completely tore the entire attack apart, which a lot of people, especially with Ella being introduced, people were saying that, you know, Jaeger isn't really a viable pick anymore. It's not true. Jaeger is still very viable.
Yeah. Okay, first things first. Anyone that has ever said that ever, you need to uninstall the game. Yeah, I'm just telling you right now because
punch yourself in the face.
Yeah, punch yourself in the face. Okay, that's coming from Stokes. All right. Anyways, you need to listen up right now. I'm gonna drop some knowledge on you. Okay. Jaeger is the only person in this entire game that can stop a nade from killing you. There's only one person that doesn't, and that is Jaeger. There's a ton of people that blow open walls. There's a ton of people that freaking entry denial, all that kind of stuff. But there's only one man that stops nades, and that man is Jaeger. That is why he is the MVP of this game. He's got the only carbine on the entire defense, all right? Jaeger is a vital part of defensive play.
Already getting taken out there, so, I mean...
we got people falling, man. Everyone's dying. What is happening here? It's a little fuzzy for me. You know, I'm trying to, like, you know, wipe off my monitor here. Get this connection to be a little bit better.
Oh, yeah, no worries. I understand it, especially since we're, you know, running everything just the way we have everything set up for cast. It's a little bit more difficult for you. It looks like Thermite's actually going to get that wall to Wine Cellar open.
Yeah, just act like I'm blind. Just tell me what's going on.
Gonna give Thatcher. Oh, and...
oh, nice. Turtle. Very nice.
Turtle. Tazurtle.
Turtle's not going to let him turtle up, man. He's beating his own kind.
Domestic violence.
I don't think they know he's in this corner right now.
Rogue getting the 2-piece. And see, that's the thing. Thermite's gun is underrated as well.
Oh, man. Dude, if you want to talk about underrated, you give a freaking Slayer Thermite's gun, dude, watch out. Oh, man. Like when I made my move to PC, that's the
shoot-
only thing I played with, man. Only thing I played with. That gun is
bodies there.
ridiculous. Dude, you got to get in their head, man. That's what this is all about. This is competitive.
Absolutely.
That's why Gronk's slamming people in football. I mean, come on. You got to mess with them. You got to mess with them. You know? So we're doing well so far. 2-4 on the board. Sinister Gaming in the lead. This is going to be, map point, not match point. I know sometimes when you say match point, people are like, oh, it's a 1. No, it's 2. 2 maps. Possibly 3 if we get lucky.
It's game point here.
Yeah, we're going for map point. Map.
Yeah,
and we got Zofia and Ash. Whoa, we got a lot of Slayers coming out on this offense right here. We got Twitch, we got Ash, we got Blackbeard. We have everybody. Everyone that is meant to get a kill is here. We're having a party.
God, I wasn't invited.
Oh man, me too.
Bomb located by attackers.
That was a nice 2-piece by Rogue there. I think that actually evened out his KD there, but it was a really good push. You know, they gave him the thermite. And he got some things done with it.
Hey,
You know,
that gun
really
is so good, man.
Oh,
so good.
Everyone's like, Thermite's job is to get the wall open and die. It's like, no, Thermite can get the wall open and slay.
Oh yeah, give that man an ACOG. Oh, ooh, rough ship.
Even at the C. See, I prefer a lot of the CQB sites, but I mean, yeah, you know, a Thermite with an ACOG works very effectively. Well, I mean, my whole thought process behind it is, okay, oh, we have Rex playing library again.
This is his house, dude. Chalet is his home, okay? He lives here.
I live here now.
His bedroom's down the hallway, all right?
I'm gonna move over to breach and clear over here for a minute. Like they might have caught him in library.
Yeah, if you want to do me a favor, I really think that Ash is going to be the one making the aggression here, so let's see where we're going at with here.
Oh, good call on that one. Already in a gunfight as soon as we switch. Looks
hey,
like
that's an Ash's job, man.
Fighting Ella and Bandit in Ray. Oh, looks like Ray actually connects with Calm, taking out the Ella. That's really big play right there. Looks like he got his drone stuck in the roof. What is going on here? Can he pick it back up? Where is his drone?
What's just happened?
His drone was stuck in the rafters for a second.
I'm so confused. Okay. Anyways.
And looks like we've got 3 upstairs now, so not Sinister, Breach and Clear has upstairs control right now. See if they can actually get this attack now. They won on trophy before, I believe. They won.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did, because that's when Rex absolutely ruined their entire day.
No, that was
oh, that was Bar Gaming.
Yeah, that was Bar Gaming.
Yeah, same difference, right?
Almost, just a completely different objective.
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay.
He'll buff out. Oh, a little bit late on the ball here, but Kamika, thank you for the 5 bits. I do. Oh, Rex.
Ooh.
Rex just collecting rent here.
Dude, Rex wants 20 kills. If this goes to overtime, I'm gonna be very impressed with the amount of kills that he gets.
He's at 11 right now. 11 and 2, 2 assists. So definitely bringing a lot of slaying power to his teammates here. You know, especially it's really good. You know, the anchor players don't get that much appreciation. The anchor players always appreciate a good slayer because it just makes their job so much easier.
Absolutely, absolutely. If you don't have a good roam game, then your anchors are gonna just hate their day.
Rex is just kind of me.
Yeah, I think they're just scared to go after him, to be honest. I mean, he's just wrecking anyone that peeks him.
Like they're ignoring him right now and just pushing straight to the objective. So Rex is going to have to rotate here. And we've got Rogue watching the bottom trophy window, but they might be going for a kitchen plant because no one's in the objective right now. So it looks like they might not.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser. 10 seconds to go.
Oh, Rogue and Rex bringing it to a 2v2. Absolutely phenomenal. Let's see if he gets his pick on the stairs. Takes out Ash. Oh! And
it's a danger of time, man. Spent too long in that roam game. That's how it goes.
They were able to absolutely just waste all of their time here. So that is going to be the first round going to Sinister Gaming.
Oh, and we have the Jaeger MVP. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's what I'm looking for right there. Blow off the gun. He's ready for the next round. Rex dropping 13 and is that 2? 13 and 2?
Yeah, 13 and 2.
What?
And 2
Wow.
assists. Yeah, 13.
Wow.
2 assists, 2 deaths. Let's see if we can get some more top plays footage here. We need to showcase these players. The fact that Xbox still well. And
Oh yeah. Hey, Xbox is always going to be alive and well, man. That's just what we're here for. But now we have Coastline, which is a completely different beast than the last one. Chalet is more of a strat heavy / roam game map. This is all roamer. This is what this map is about. The sites are decent, but it's really going to be affected heavily by the roam game. The roam has to stop the aggressive push. If they don't, it's just going to be a simple walk on the site, kill somebody holding an angle, and get your plant down. That's really going to be it. There's no real room for error inside of those sites.
And I love how when this map was premiered, like, you know, the center, like the very center where you can look down from the roof. They like marketed that as oh, this is like, yeah, right there in the middle, like this right here. This is like the murder hole. You don't want to be in that kill zone. And
I'm in there all the time.
Like, yeah, hardly anyone ever looks there. So they're just like, oh, whatever. They said it on the Pro League match that don't go in there, and then, you know, so nobody's gonna go in there.
Dude, I that's where I rush from all the time because you can jump down if you go up one level, actually.
See, I actually like what Turtle's doing here because this is what I don't do it to this extent. I will actually only make one kill hole in the corner he's at right now. And then I'm usually able to look from that doorway, and I'll have, you know, from the theater doorway, and I'll have a straight line of sight into VIP. Now, I'm really good. I mean, I don't necessarily open up all of VIP, but
Yeah.
even just having that one hole, it makes the attacking team hesitate a little bit, and it also...
Absolutely.
Oh, Calm already getting a pick, takes out Sledge for the spawn kill right from the front. I wish I had seen that.
It's nades off the board already. Yeah, but I would say I would like your method just a little bit more, just because the amount of wall that they opened up there, your roamers really can't walk down that hallway now if they're afraid of anyone in VIP lounge, because now they have an entire wall that's been breached and they can see them. So I kind of would like the other method a little bit more, but we'll see how it plays out. I might be wrong. You never know. That's the beauty of Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, because I just like making the... Oh, he misses that drone throw there. What was that, man?
Hey, at least it was just a drone and not his life.
Right. But you know, anyway, yeah, just making that one hole, it you know, makes me a little bit more comfortable, because usually someone's going to be watching Hall of Fame anyway, and if I see anyone going into VIP getting ready to push Hall of Fame, I already have that line of sight on them, and even if I miss that shot, you know, you're able to at least give your team that intel, let them know, hey, someone's coming your way from Hall of Fame, from VIP. Boom, your teammates know they're ready for it. Oh, and Rex doing work here. Picking up a two-piece there. Oh, my man's. Jeez. Oh. Looks like everyone's rooting for Breach and Clear in the chat right now, but Rex over here has something else to say about that, saying no way Jose, if you know the other team has a person named Jose.
Specifically one man named Jose.
One man.
Jose, you cannot make it past me, okay? Looks like we're gonna have somebody coming out of the bar right here. Oh, and Rex almost reads it out, but it's Twitch, and that gun's a hell of a weapon to deal with.
Says yes way Jose. 2v2 right now. You know, you got Ash and VIP, and then Twitch in the hallway. Might be able to make something work here, but we shall see. If Twist Ray over here getting ready to challenge. Looks like he gets some shots onto Smoke, but isn't quite able to kill him. He's just pre-firing through the mirror window there. Defy H, he has $1,200 on Sinister. Hey man, just donate to the... just get to the league.
Look, Daffy, just stop by my stream, okay? We can work this out.
Yeah, if you got $1,200 to just throw on an Xbox team, bro. Oh, and Rogue takes out Twist Ray with the C4, leaving...
Seconds remaining.
Oh... Rogue with the two-piece to finish off that round there. Really difficult push for... And I think Ash already used all their breaching charges. Otherwise, you know, you could have taken out that barbed wire. But that is going to be round one to Sinister Gaming.
Yeah, shout out to Duffy in chat, man. He's rooting hard for Sinister. Need a couple Sinister fins in here to stretch out what Breach and Clear brought to the table.
Hidden
I can see a lot
ethnicity
of
in there
BHP
too.
here. Oh yeah, man. Oh, dude, we got quickly. Dude, I brought the whole squad. Those were all my friends.
I wish I had friends.
I mean, they're my online friends.
Oh,
Does that
okay.
count? I'm just kidding. I know them all in real life.
Forever alone.
Forever alone. It's okay. I'll be your friend, Sauce. It's all right.
Thanks,
We'll sauce responsibly together, man. Come on.
Hey, it's like someone has that as a trademark or something.
Yeah, you know, it'll be all right. It's okay. No one has Stokes, so that's fine. You can Stokes responsibly.
I hope so, man. I hope so. No, with great power.
Yeah, dude. With the great word of Stokes, you know, comes great responsibility.
That just reminded me. I was in the military and we had this goofy ass commanding officer. What was his name? I can't even remember his name, but he always like his motivational speeches were just so weird. Like no one knew what was going on.
Was this like, dude, get stoked on it? Because I'd be stoked about that.
It was just really it was just really awkward because he actually he was giving us like a little weekend brief, like, hey guys, you know, we have to be sure we're careful out there because with great power.
I like how you made your voice deeper.
He was like, with great power comes great responsibility. I saw that on Spider-Man. He no
You know what he's talking about.
I was just like, oh my god, that movie came out in like 2002. It was like 2011. Might have been a little bit later than 2002, but that movie's been out for a while. So we got Rex actually running the Jackal right now. He's gonna pre-fire some cams. He sees some footprints.
Those are fresh. Those are fresh prints. He's hunting right now. Got that
shoots
killer instinct. Let's see what he can do here, ladies and gentlemen.
And they see he was able to call out Sixer there. You know, have Calm come and pick up the kill. That's really great. Like, you know, Jackal's still really great for calling out those roamers. It just puts them in an uncomfortable spot because a lot of roamers don't really know how to handle being tracked, getting your footprints tracked. Some of them are actually really good at it. Like, I don't know if you have ever watched Exodus, but he actually uses. He actually uses Jackal. He uses the kill hole to his advantage. He uses Jackal to his advantage on the defending team. You know, he lets himself get called out, and he leaves himself in pretty exposed areas, so that way the attacking team is doubtful about that intel. They'd be like, why are you hanging out in this open area, Rogue? Okay, it's all up to Jaeger now. We'll see what Twist Ray can do in a 1v4 situation. Rogue picking up the 2-piece to clean up the round. And Sinister is just really just showing.
I'm sorry, I gotta say it. They're mopping the floor with them. I mean, they need to find something. They need to change something in their game plan. Snow, get in there. Let them know. They need to fix something. Sinister is just putting on a clinic right now.
And you can really tell that Sinister has a good flow of communication. I can guarantee you right now what's going on with Breach and Clear, because I know it is one of the newer teams that Breach and Clear threw together.
It's one of those fresher teams.
One of the fresher teams. Their communication isn't fully down. Looks like they're going to be bringing out a Dokkaebi here. Speaking of communication, but usually when things start to not really go your way, you got to make sure, especially as the team captain, that you're keeping your team composed and you're not arguing with each other. You're not complaining about getting killed. Like, instead of, oh, I just got killed. Oh, well, okay, don't sit there and complain about it. Call it out.
Yep.
And that's where a lot of teams, you can see where a lot of teams really succeed, because they're able to effectively communicate.
Absolutely. And I just want to give a shout out real quick to everybody in the chat. You guys are doing awesome. I love the amount of energy that's coming out here.
Absolutely. Snow, Breach and Snow from Bleach and Clear. Bleach. Clorox and Clear.
That's the next squad right there.
Bleach and Clear. Just jugs of Clorox. Awesome energy team. Thank you for the 200 bits. I appreciate that. Everything that comes in, all the revenue off of the stream, and everything that helps support the league and puts bigger prize pools for the actual teams. You know, this is the first season we're bringing in the GEL, this league, and we're just ready to see it become a great success. You know, we want a great production, we want to run a great show, and we just really want, you know, Xbox players, really good Xbox players, to get some limelight here and have a good show put on.
Absolutely. It's very hard for a console to get any play really anymore on consoles. I mean, really the biggest one is Call of Duty. I mean, that's really it, and that's on PlayStation now. So
Yeah,
you know,
I don't know if you've looked. Oh, Sixer, he's already getting taken out by Com. Twitch right here. Yeah, Call of Duty World War II has like a 2.5-star rating right now. Oh,
I can absolutely believe it.
On Xbox at least is a little bit overhyped. Dokkaebi gets taken out. Oh, looks like Twist Ray actually trades out. A little bit of a late trade. Moving really fast here. You got that high sense. High sense with an ACOG. Good luck, my friend. Murphy notices there's 2 in the hallway behind him. There's 1 to his right. We're gonna see if he can actually. That's the. We're gonna check out this. He sees the foot. Oh, and Rexalize is taken out. Snowy, but he gets traded out quickly by Twist Ray, and then Twist Ray gets taken out by the castle, looking down the hatch. It's really nice to see how much they're opening up. You know, because they're just opening up all these really great lines of sight.
Yeah, that is the one thing that really does run Coastline is those hatches. There's a lot of great angles you can gain from those.
And it's all the alls. I mean, because they have that castle up there, he's watching the hatch, and he's able to watch all the way into hookah and clears just that mirror placement and opening up the wall, so he can really. He's in a really comfortable spot where he's at. And then Rogue taking out Myrtle Excellence. It's going to be a 1v3 here with the recoil. You can tell that Sinister has actually really been studying the map. They've been preparing for this match, and they were ready to premiere.
Absolutely. I think they got the exact bans that they wanted just by the play that they have on these maps. I mean, they really had a really good idea of what they wanted to do on Chalet, and so far, their plan on this has been just great. Oh, as we get a run out and a knife. Insult to injury coming out from Sinister Gaming. Going to be starting the next round here as Sinister is going to be going on offense now. It is currently 3-0. Let's see if they can complete that sweep. They got 2 more rounds to complete that. If they can pick those up, that's going to be just super clean, well executed on Coastline, which is a very hard map to do.
You don't want to go out getting 5-0. And I mean, at least Breach and Clear really just needs to answer back here. At least it was back and forth for a little bit on Chalet, but this is just, you know, just round after round after round going in favor of Sinister Gaming.
Yeah, absolutely. But really, with these newer teams, with a newer team that has just gotten together recently, it's a bunch of new people that really don't know each other too well, might have like a couple people that are friends on the team, stuff like that. They honestly need to be slapped around. I'm just gonna put it bluntly. You need to be beaten down, you need to be broken, and you need to start from there. Because going out and starting on the high horse of, oh, we're gonna be the greatest thing since sliced bread, no you're not. No you're not. It's just like what's happening in the NBA right now. You put all these great players on all these teams and you go, oh, they're gonna be the greatest team ever. No, they're not. You wanna know why? Because other teams are going to beat them because they actually have team coordination. You can be the greatest player at Rainbow Six Siege ever. If you don't have a team behind you, you're going to lose.
I mean, that's how it goes. It's the same concept with, if you look at Call of Duty with Optic Gaming, like you look at their current roster, like anyone on that roster would be a superstar on any team. And when you have that type of skill and capability, you know, some of them have to really step back and just look and, like, you know, actually step away from a slaying role, step away from trying to get the highlights, and just actually work as a team. Sometimes, you know, having a whole team full of all-stars is not very effective.
Yeah, just look me in my eyes when I say this. You just let Scump do that, all right? That's it. You just let Scump do it.
Anyway, we have a little update here before we go into this round. Looks like Snowy takes out Calm there, so that's going to be 1 down for the attacking team. That Ash goes. But we have a quick announcement. Infamy wins versus Exile 2-0 and will advance to the quarterfinal. So good job by Infamy. I really expected it from them. They've been playing together for a while, and they really know it.
I'm sorry, who was the 2 teams in that, if I may ask?
Infamy and Exile.
Who won that? Infamy?
Infamy won. Looks like Rex is 5-2 right now. I mean, he's still slaying, not quite as heavily as last round, but the entire team is slaying here. 2 players with 5 kills, 1 with 4. Serpa dropping a donut, but 3 assists, still very important. Assists win championships.
Absolutely, absolutely. But hey, you do have to realize we only have been through 3 complete rounds so far. So 5 kills in 3 rounds, not too bad at all. They did have a lot more aggression to go against.
Especially
in
when
that last map.
2 players have 5 kills, and then Serpa actually joins the breadstick club there. I'm giving him a little bit of crap, but no, the 3 assists is good, whether you think about it or not, because you're bringing that other person's health down to help out your teammate. He's probably baiting and trading.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And you know what? Shout out to Snow. He really knows what he's doing with this team in chat. He's like, hey, they need the beat down.
Serpa and Rex just working together here to take this out, and Rogue is gonna get that plant down. And it's all up to Mute now in a 1v3, but he gets called out. Serpa takes him out, and what did he do? He picked up 3 kills there, just right. He might have heard me subconsciously. He's like, they're looking at the scoreboard. They're talking bad about me right now. I need to send in the picks up 3 kills in the round, closes it out. Really good play by Serpa there. Really good round.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what, BNC, this is really your time to shine. Don't let him get that 5-0. Don't let him do it. They might have more comp experience. They might have all that, but this is your time. You just need to calm down.
I was giving Serpa a little bit too much.
And push through it.
He only had 1 death, and when the rest of his team was slaying so much.
Oh, so let's give a little breakdown analysis of what's going on here. So we're going to be having BNC, Breach and Clear. It's going to be on that offensive push now. So we're going to see what they can do on offense. It is currently 0-4 in the favor of Sinister Gaming. We're going to see if Sinister can complete that perfect sweep on Coastline, which again, difficult thing to do. Coastline is one of those maps that has a very unique play style to it.
Like Murder Excellence finished eating his sandwich there. He's like, oh, it's the prep phase. Looks like we got Bandit, Ella, Smoke, Jaeger, and Mira. But, I mean, this is definitely going to be a hold that they are comfortable with. You know, you're playing Penthouse Theater. It's you know, a really easy objective to defend if you know what you're doing. I'm really wondering if they opened up they still opened up the entire hallway. I mean, you know, good for them for being able to watch all of VIP, but like I said, it's probably better if they only have 1 hole that you can watch from a really tight angle and still give that intel rather than exposing your roamer if they need to rotate.
In complete honesty, what I really feel like's happening right now is they're just going for sort of a standard hold up there, because in a tournament setting, you're kind of going for, I don't want to give out my best strategies when we're absolutely slaying somebody. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, especially when it's
you can't peek Rex like that. You can't peek Rex like that, guys. You can't do that.
Oh my god, Rex.
Guys, everyone stop. Everybody stop. You can't peek Rex. Don't do it.
Rex.
Don't do it.
What are you doing
Don't
to
do
him?
It. Don't do it. They're going to reset Rex real quick. They're going to throw a nitro into his face. This is how ruthless Rex is. He's like, yeah, throw your explosive into my mouth and down me. Okay? Like, reset to 50 health. He wants the ace. He's hungry for it. That's what he wants here.
Looks like he's challenging Habana there. He's holding a really tight peak.
I'm just telling you right now, if I was Rex, I would go back and watch this in a row with a nice glass of wine. Like,
he's 9-2 right now. You were calling. I mean, I hope he finishes out with another double digits.
He needs 1 more. That's it. He single-handedly shut them down, ladies and gentlemen. They have been shut down. They don't even have a back foot anymore. They're sitting on their butt on the ground. That's what's happening right now. Okay. As another one gets picked up, and there's the double digits right there.
No, Rex he didn't get it. Rex
he didn't get that kill. I didn't get that kill.
Turtle picked it up.
Turtle, you gotta let him hit them double digits, baby. But hey, it's cool. You wanna know why? You wanna know why? That man got 22 kills. 22 kills in 2 games. Rexalize, the absolute beast. 2 MVPs. That's MVP of the game right there, ladies and gentlemen. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
We're gonna see if we
GG's
have
all
it.
around, GG's.
And that means that Sinister Gaming will be going to quarterfinals of the tournament. Gonna turn up the final map count. So 2-0. Good games to Sinister Gaming right there.
Absolutely.
Really great teamwork. We have another announcement here. Quarterfinal feature match will be Infamy versus Nomads this Friday at 9. So on Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be the semifinals match. And I believe you're headcasting that, correct, Stokes?
Oh, yeah. Who's headcasting that? Oh, yeah, it's me. It's Stokes.
I'm headcasting Stokes will be headcasting.
I'm freaking stoked, dude.
I unfortunately have to go do this thing called a job that day.
Sauce, are you not stoked about my headcasting,
I'm
dude?
stoked.
I'm stoked. Are you stoked? I'm stoked.
Stoked responsibly.
I'm stoked responsibly. That's the duo. That's the duo cast name now. Whenever we cast together, we're Stokesing responsibly.
And so with that being said, the quarterfinals will be this Friday. Next week, semifinals is Wednesday. We'll have another featured match on Wednesday at 9 p.m. And all the featured matches at 9 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday and Friday. So semifinal is next Wednesday, and championship final is on Thursday. And the winner of the entire tournament gets free entry into the Premier League. So if you don't know anything about the Premier League, it's right here. It's up on the screen right now. Registration $5 per person. $800 prize pool based on 32 teams. Going to start December 27th. So if you don't want to pay that $25 free, these teams gotta.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. They gotta start rexing.
There you go. And you want to do a quick breakdown of the maps before we go, just a little bit. Give these guys some insight on what they might need to fix, anything like that. What's your outtake on this whole match that we just walked here, Sauce?
I mean, Breach and Clear, you can definitely tell they're a newer team. So they, like you said, they needed to get slapped around. They need to know, like, okay, yeah, they might do good in ranked. They might do great in ranked. I mean, I don't even know. They might even be players, but that doesn't win you against comp teams that have been playing for quite a while, possibly since year 1, season 1, or 1, season 2. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know about the Infamy roster, how long they've been around. Sinister, I don't know. This is my first time actually seeing them play, because a lot of Xbox teams don't get limelight, and that's why I really like being in this position, is I'm actually helping provide that opportunity for these players to get some recognition, get some highlights, get some stage time. The stage time is, my computer desk. The stage is my computer desk, but still, it's really great to be casting. I'm really happy to be casting for them. I'm really happy to be co-casting with you here, and it's just all around a great opportunity.
Well, thank you, sir. I really appreciate that. All right, so I'll give my breakdown, and then that's really it. I mean, that's really all. I mean, honestly, Sinister, you guys did fantastic. Awesome. If I had to give you guys any advice at all, really build your roster around Rex. I could really notice you guys already kind of had that set up, but just continue to build him up and keep him at the level of play he's playing right now. That's what you need to do. Just build it around him, help him, support him a little bit more. You just need to get him information, and that man will win you the game. That's how that's going to work for you. Now, on the flip side of the coin, we have not Sauce responsibly. I'm sorry. BNC, Breach and Clear. Now, you guys over there, you guys just need to get more scrims under your belt. That's really what it's going to come down to. You need to get down to setting up obviously your defensive setups, all that kind of stuff, and just really, really focus on the team aspect. You guys just need to work together to attain the goal, which is obviously winning. Okay, so you guys just need to focus on information getting, what are you doing at all times, and callouts. Because I could tell in a couple of those engagements that there really wasn't callouts going around on what was currently going on. So just work on that stuff, and you guys will be good. It's all right. That was just a preseason tournament. We still got the whole season coming, boys. I'm really hoping to see this BNC Green crew really pull it out in the end. So thank you guys for everything. Thanks everybody in chat. Thank you, Snow. Thank you. Who else I see? Deffy, Quicklies, Hidden Ethnicity, Evo Rogue, everyone. Thank you guys for stopping by. Again, my name is Stokes and/or Sam. You guys can follow me on Twitter at Stokes_ or on Twitch at Stokes_. I will be streaming later tonight, so if you ladies and gents want to stop by, you can. Sauce, do you have anything else to say before we move on with our nights?
Yeah, just I just wanted to add a little bit more to the breach and clear aspect. They were doing good going back and forth with Sinister in Chile, and then you could just tell there was that breakdown in communication. Obviously we aren't able to listen in. We can't tell what's going on. There are ways we can probably implement listen-ins later. I'll have to talk with Pez about that. If you guys want listen-ins, type it in the chat. Type yeah, I want listen-ins.
Yeah, can we get yay or nay in the chat?
Yay or nay for listen-ins. But either way, like, we don't know exactly what's going on there. But you could just tell there was a breakdown in communication. And the thing is, when you guys are getting killed or you guys are getting traded out, we could just tell you guys were getting frustrated. You guys just need to stay calm and not get at each other's throats. Now, maybe you weren't doing that, but that's what happens with a lot of teams when they're getting put in situations like that. You just need to...
That's the one thing you hate out of it. Well, not hate, but it's the one thing that you dislike out of a teammate when it's, oh my God, I died. Ugh. And you're like, just tell me where he is. That's all I need to know. That's it. If you tell me where he is, I can trade you out. But if you don't tell me where he is, then that's how it gets to Rex, where he's like, hey, I just murdered 3 of your teammates and everyone was just mad. Like, being mad does not stop that man from killing you. Okay? Like, it doesn't. Your focus is winning the game. That's what it is about.
And Rex is definitely going to be getting some highlights. We might be doing a highlight video after either round 1. Actually, no, not round 1. We'll do an entire highlight video for the preseason. That's how we'll have more footage. We'll have more featured games, and it's just going to really, really be great. What we really want to do here, that's what we're trying to do with this league, is to promote the Xbox players. So Rex, you got yourself 2 or 3 highlights there, bud. Congratulations. I know a couple more players on Sinister got some highlights there too. So Deffy's saying, I want to hear B and C cry. Okay, dude, so people want listeners.
I swear that man literally was just like, here, let me sub so I can troll everyone and not get in trouble for it.
Let me cast so I can.
Oh, what a guy, man. What a guy.
Oh, Deffy, thanks for the sub to GEL TV. I don't know if you were already subbed or not, but yeah. Definitely.
No, he was not. He actually subbed right when we got in here. I actually saw it pop up.
Okay, I didn't see it pop up in the chat.
Just like in my stream, Deffy, thank you for the sub, my man. I'm stoked on it. Thank you so much. Anything else we got to cover, Sauce? Next game is Friday,
Next game is Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time.